be seated. And the answer to that last question is nothing can separate you from the love of God. Nothing. Veil is torn in two, and access to the Father is for all of us. Amen. We have just a couple quick announcements. One is that we are going to have our Thanksgiving Eve service here, as we do every year, Wednesday at 7 o'clock. It's a beautiful service. All we do is we get together, we sing songs about thanks, we speak about giving thanks, we study scriptures about Thanksgiving, and we enter into Thanksgiving we enter into His gates with thanksgiving in our hearts and into His courts with praise. So hopefully you can join us for that. We'll have overflow at the Life Center if it's more than the 500-something people that could fit in the gym. Also, one thing we want to remind you of is that we have a relief effort for Philippines, and I'm going to ask you for Frida, if you'll come and give us a little word about that. If you'll pull out the handout that's in your bulletin, and so Frida, our Filipino sister, will share with us how we can help.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. So, how strong and powerful was Typhoon Haiyan, really? Just to put it in perspective, Hurricane Sandy was Category 2. Hurricane Katrina was Category 3. Haiyan was Category 5, the highest possible. And it had sustained winds of 195 miles per hour. Katrina had 127. So it was really powerful. Well, on November 8th, this monster typhoon hit the Philippines. For those of you who are not familiar with the Philippines, it's a third world country, very small, in Southeast Asia, with a population of 98 million, of which almost 27 million live below poverty line. 2 in 5 Filipinos live on less than $2 per day. So really, the Philippines didn't stand a chance. The images alone on TV and on the internet and the numbers that are being reported speak for themselves. So let me just share the numbers with you. Number of people affected, 13 million. Out of that, 4.9 million are children. Number of people killed, 5,200 as of Friday. Number of people missing, more than 1,600. Number of people that have been displaced, 3 million. Number of people left homeless, 1.9 million. Number of people in need of food, 2.5 million. The needs are great. The task of recovery and rebuilding is just daunting and overwhelming. But we can help, right? First of all, we can pray. We can continue to pray and pray. After all, it's free. We can do that, right? Every one of us. And for those who can financially help, yes, in the bulletin, there's this flyer that has the list of agencies that our pastoral staff trusts and would recommend for us to give donations to. So I stand before you now by God's grace. If you haven't already, I humbly ask you, would you please help? Thank you.